Welcome back. We're going to cover February's profits from the trading bots. We've got the Valerie trading bots portfolio, PAI, the Perceptrader AI, Waka Waka and Golden Pickaxe running. And then we've got the Euro Scalper. And we're going to jump right into the MyFX book and show the results. As we can see, I do have this set up to filter. And it is filtering, actually, this should be 0001. We'll click Analyze 1 month. So for the month of February, this is the Valerie trading portfolio. I'm running on Plexy trade, a 1 to 300 leverage. It made 3.23%. Max drawdown it hit was 1%. Very, very mild movement for this bot this month. Total profit it made was $80. Doesn't seem like much, but it's only a $2,500 account. I'm super happy with that. And we'll scroll down. We'll just look at total number of trades was 68. And it's got a couple open orders right now, middle of March when I'm recording this. And you can see 3.32%. And just to go back, I did start this again September 1st. It took its first trade September 3rd. And total overall, it's done 30% in profit. Monthly, it's averaging 4%. Drawdown, max drawdown it's hit was 4.95%. And that was back in December. I did not have it trading. It just closed the trades. Actually, I take that back. That was January 10th. So it had a drawdown in November and then another big drawdown event for this January 10th. If you do want to see the settings that I'm using, I will throw a link up above for that for the initial setup video. Keep in mind that in that video, read my comments. I did miss one or two things. God knows every time you try and record a video and show people exactly what you're doing, you forget a step. But overall, it is portfolio mode, and that's the big thing. And then making sure you have your protection set for drawdown. This is the Euro Scalper. This is a free bot. It is a high risk bot, and it's been very active the last month and a half, 2 months with President Trump, and all that he's doing has caused a lot of weakening of the euro and some very big runs. It did not blow my account. It did blow some other people's accounts. I know one person I do believe lost a $7,000 account, and I believe that was a $7,000 account running on a 0.01 lot size, so the lowest one. However, the reality is that it really needs $10,000 to $20,000 to run safely. So if you're not going to actively manage it, take hedge positions, you need to use a separate protector bot to protect your account so it doesn't blow the account, because it is a grid martingale and it can very quickly get out of hand if you don't have the settings right. So for the month of February, it did make a 28% gain. And I will say there's a caveat to that. I did close some trades manually when I saw a spike in the market. You'll see this date right here, February 6th. It traded 9.89 lots. That was me because I observed that the market was moving and then pulled back and stagnated and was going to move back again into a weaker Euro USD pair. So moving bullishly on that pair. And I went ahead and closed some trades for profit and then let the bot open those trades back up again. And I'll show you that. So overall, it made $1,481. Its current equity, $77.91. I personally am going to get this up to about 10K, and then I'll start pulling profits from it. That's my goal. I have made withdrawals this month. So in February, I did make about $2,500 worth of withdrawals of this because, well, I needed to take some money out. So we'll look right here. And all of these that don't have the take profit hit, what happened when it started to go back in the other direction, I said, hey, why do I leave those open and just let it trade that? So I manually went ahead and closed these. So, 35, 100, 150, 160. In the end, I think that, and I did a couple over here also, another 70 or another $50, give or take. I think it was about 200 Let me just see if there's any over here. There's a couple over here also that I closed, not much. And then most of them hit the take profit. I was messing with it here, lost a little bit on those. It didn't hit the take profit. But overall, it was about $200 or $300, give or take, that I made extra by manually closing. So 1,481. If it hadn't been for my intervention, it still would have closed. It just would have closed probably closer to $1,200 to $1,250. So this is running Euro USD on the zero point zero 0.01 standard settings, and it's running odd CAD on a zero point zero 0.01, but I changed the multiplier to 1.05 and I believe 40 grids on that. So those are decent results. It did have, it says 5.22 drawdown. I feel like it got higher, and I guarantee month of March has been more active. And as you can see, the profit at the end of the month started to go up and didn't close everything. So your equity versus your balance are slightly off, but it got a lot of action in the first week of March. And I ended up manually trading quite a bit because it needed it. So a lot of people turn it off. Not a bad thing right now to necessarily turn this scalper off because it's been very active and could very quickly, even with my $7,000 account, could blow that account. So that was a quick wrap on the two EAs that I'm running. I'm actually running four EAs, the Euro Scalper on two pairs, and then Perceptrader AI, Waka Waka, and Golden Pickaxe. And those are on separate accounts. So if you have any questions, do feel free to jump in my Telegram. I will answer questions in the main Telegram chat. Please don't send me a direct message. I get so many direct messages that I don't have a chance to respond to all of them. And it gets a little confusing trying to keep track of all that. So in general, if I don't know you, if you're not someone that's working on a project with me, if I get a direct message from you, it's just going to get deleted or I'll just never see it. But if you ask it in the Telegram chat, there's a lot of good people in there. If I can't answer it, they will answer it for you. So thank you very much. Let's all be safe out there, be healthy, and make lots of money.